class 2, welcome back to maths class. Now again today we are here with chapter number 3. So in the previous class you know that we have done the two topics. That first topic was introduction, and in the next topic we have done the forward counting, addition by forward counting. So we are actually learning the method of how to do addition. So today I am going to teach you how to do addition on the number line, right? Now as you can see here, I have drawn a line on which I have marked few numbers, and with the help of this number line, I am going to show you how to do addition. Now there is one question, 6 plus 7. Now how will you show this addition on the number line? What you have to do is, you will start from 0, and because it is like starting from 6, no? So you will directly go to 6 first. Alright? From 0 directly you will go to 6 first, and then after that 7 steps you have to move forward. You have to jump 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So you can write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And where have you reached? So 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. Okay. So this is how you are going to do the addition on the number line system. Let's take one more example. Let's say 8 plus 3. How much is 8 plus 3? Okay. So I am going to draw for this. Here this is number 1 and then number 2. Again I will be drawing one line. Okay. You can draw a line with the help of scale, right? Then on the line I am going to mark few numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now our question is 8 plus 3. So we will start from 0 and we will directly land to, or we will go to 8. So from 0 we are directly going to 8. Okay. After that, how many steps we have to move forward? We have to go 3 steps. So 1, 2 and 3. And so the answer is 11. You can write here how many steps you have moved forward. 3. It's written 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Alright. So these two examples you are going to copy in your copy, and related to this you have few questions which are given on in your book, that is page number 41. Alright. So you will be doing this in the book itself. You don't have to do in the copy. But these two examples which I have explained you on the board, you have to copy this in your copy, maths copy. Okay. And page number 41, find the sum on the number line. You will do it in your book itself. So that will be your homework. And after this, in the next class, I am going to discuss with the properties of addition. Now, properties of additions are also very easy. I think we can do it now also. So let's try to understand what are the properties of addition. Now in the next page, what you will do, you will just turn the next page of your copy and you will write this topic, properties of addition. Okay. So we will be learning about the properties of addition. Now what are the properties of addition? How do we understand the properties of addition? First property says that when you change, suppose this is the first property. Whenever there are two numbers added, when any two numbers are added, and if the order of the numbers are changed, the sum does not change. That means the answer does not change. Now, for example, like 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Okay. And if I just change the order of the addends, these are called addends. The number which are being added, they are called addends. Okay. So if I write 4 plus 3, that will also be 7. So the first property is what? If you change the order of the number in addition, the sum does not change. It remains the same. Right? Okay. This is the first property. If you change the order of the number in addition, the sum remains the same. Okay, you will write this also in your copy. So example is given on top and explanation is down. If you change the order of the number in addition, the sum remains the same. There is no change in the sum or the answer. This is first property. Now the second property is what? The second property is whenever you add any number with 0, the answer is the number itself. Second property, I am going to tell you about the second property. Okay. Second property says whenever any number is added with 0, this is 0, okay? The sum is the number itself. Example, what is the example? Let's take the example. Example is like, for example, say 7 plus 0, it will be 7 only. If I add 0 plus 7, then also 7. So any number which is added by 0 or added with 0, then it is, the sum is the number itself. Okay. So these are the two properties which in addition we have to learn in this class. The first property says that whenever the order of the number is changed in addition, the sum remains the same. There is no change in the sum. It remains the same. And the second property says whenever any number is added with 0 or 0 is added with any number, then the answer or the sum is the number itself. Okay. So these are the two properties, and based on these two properties we have again one exercise which is given on page number 43. You can do this exercise in your book and you will send these two pages along with the classwork. This also you will copy down in your copy. The previous topic what I explained you, that is the addition addition on the number line system, that topic and this topic you are going to write in your copy, and page number 41 and page number 38 both you are going to do in your page number 41, and the next page is page number 43. I'm sorry, not 38. So page number 41 and 43, both these pages you are going to do it in your book along with the board work. Okay. So that's all in this video. Just do practice, and if you have any doubt, please let me know through the comment box, and I'm sure I will definitely try to sort out your problem. So just practice and stay well. Thank you.